It's Mob Guppy, where the Guppy is the mob. How y'all doing, gang? Welcome. It's a beautiful day. I had to go into work today. I had somebody on vacation, so I had to go in for a couple of hours. So I got in, got some junk done. William Pridemore. Let's see, our buddy Chewy, aka Lunatic Fringe, said hi. Scott's Aquatic said hi before we went up. Edgar was here as well. What's up, S? What is up indeed? You guys all having a great weekend? It's just beautiful here. It was about 55 this morning. It's sunny, not a cloud in the sky. Life is good. Mike's Aquatics and Things. It's you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong at all. I mean, it's just fine Christian fellowship that we're having all here today. A couple of things. It's just been busy. Been so busy at work. It seems like every week since the beginning of the year began, there's been something crazy going on. I'm hoping that sort of sets up. Hey, Rico Stan, what up? What up? So I probably need to run to my LFS today. I need to pick up some frozen foods. I'm big on that. It depends how guilty I am about leaving Bolo, because I can't take Bolo. Well, I can take Bolo to the LFS, but they have a dog, and the dog is great. Is real nice to him, but it's kind of a young dog. She'll jump up on me for a reason. Every time I'm in there, that dog is glued to me the entire time I'm there. And she's a good girl, but she's just been raining there all week. Where are you again, Mikey? In Joplin, we had rain at the beginning of the week, but it's been dry the last couple, and it's great. Hiya, fishy jerks. Oh, you're in Salina, Kansas? Well, I'm not that far away. I'm in Joplin, Mo. Hey, the NBA's leading point scorer 3 years in a row, Peter Thiel. Yeah, I'll tell you what, the NBA's play. Woo! The wonders, by the way, of Mob Web. Yeah, in Joplin, Mo, and I'm in Web City, which is one of the sleepy bedroom communities of the metropolis of Joplin. Spud Webb, exactly. We're about the same size. Absolutely, I remember Spud Webb. It's Gotham City. Rumor is that it was based on Joplin, Mo. How far is Salina, Kansas from me? Hold on. I'm not sure. I don't know the Kansas all that well yet. Mainly because I'm still relatively getting my bearings here. And let's see, from beautiful Webb City, Missouri, 265 miles. I think we did talk about it. You're near the center of the country where Bruce Springsteen shows up lighting candles. Kansas is in the United States of America. Crazy. Crazy indeed. How many of you have had your shots? Yeah, it's okay, Petro man. At least you got it. Yeah, they should be shooting up immediately. Patty, all the guppies are doing great. They're getting ready to have the Doug Gray protein food. I'll do that after our live stream. Yeah, Kansas is right smack dab in the country. Ah, your family's from beautiful Seneca, Missouri. There you go. No shots for me unless I drive to downtown Philly. Then I can get mugged and shot. And you're forgetting, Doug Gray, carjacked. Yeah, it's have my second shot April 13th. And right after I get that, I'm into public again. I'm getting back into the gym. I've put on some weight during the last year, which I think most of us have. Lunatic Fringe Chewy, what up? Oh yeah, you get complimentary cheesecake from your shanking, robbery, and carjacking. Oddly, the last few carjackings reported in Philly were done by young women. Very unusual. Well, they're catching up. Yeah, New York City's getting rougher again too. When I lived in that area, you could pretty much go everywhere except, of course, the Bronx. And with the Bronx, you got to get off. If you're going to a Yankees game, you got to get off, walk straight to that damn stadium, and walk out with a group to get back on the subway to go out. So, yeah, good times. Good times indeed. Yeah, there's big crime in these small places as well. Let me tell you, there's crime in the small towns as well. Crime's everywhere. No, the new Yankee Stadium's in the Bronx too. Yeah, that's my dryer. I washed towels this morning. I'm a domesticated man. In fact, the parking garage is where old Yankee Stadium used to sit. It's great. Yeah, you get off that subway to Yankee Stadium, and when I lived in New York, I missed the stop. It's like looking at my phone. You know how it happens. John Oliver, what up? So I was looking at my phone. I missed the stop, and I'm going into the Bronx. Anybody who goes to New York, the place you don't want to go is the Bronx. Chattanooga Ed. You know what, Doug Gray? That's what makes Philly so special. Exploding ATMs. Do they ever get money out of the ATMs after blowing them up? They have, Patty. Yeah, I moved from New York City in 2013. So, oh, they did get cash a few times. Well, at least they didn't waste that. Since they, didn't mess around with that at all. You figure it's the alcohol, tobacco, and firearms. By the way, three things I can get behind: alcohol, tobacco, and firearms. It's all good. My favorite government agency. I don't smoke. I used to back in the day. Gave it up, let's see, about 12, 13 years ago. Do I miss it? But I'm happy I don't. I miss enjoying the wonders of, yeah, it's just all good. What's going on besides the carjacking? Anything else going on in Philly? Anything going on in? Yeah. Oh, by the way, for those of you who have yet to have the shot, I had the Moderna first shot. It was like it was like the 2 days later, so the third day. On the third day, I began to feel kind of weird. That was just for the day. Next day, woke up and brand new. Deborah Sanders, good morning. Good afternoon. Good day. Why did Mozart hate chickens? Because when he asked them their favorite composer, they said Bach, Bach, Bach. Yeah, that's bad. Doug, you writing that down? Yeah, so it's and people I've known that have gotten the Pfizer shot. My team at the office, we have of 5 people. It's 6 people. Of 6 people, 4 of us have received shots. 2 Moderna, 2 Pfizer. Yeah, so it's good times. Good times all the way around. Yeah, so it's yeah, to get back and enjoy the wonders of this whole deal. Bolo's here, he's asleep. My ex-wife, and I haven't given this for Bolo yet, and I'll show you. My ex-wife sent Bolo a bed. And there's a reason I haven't allowed him on it yet. I got it yesterday. Is that Bolo, how can I say this for a family audience? Would have a romantic interlude with the bed, I'm pretty much sure. Yeah, it is a new winter hat for me. That's a good idea. Except it's a little bigger than that. It'd be kind of funny looking. Not that it would go from there. Renee, what's up? So Bolo, my next door neighbors, I have really nice next door neighbors. They invite me over for breakfast. They go, bring your dog. And yeah, it's I don't know what to do. It's just I'm sorry. One would think you'd let Bolo do his business, but no. So the next door neighbors invited me over. Be like the Dark Helmet character from Spaceballs. Yep. It's so they've invited me over. They go, well, bring Bolo, because they've got dogs and cats, and he likes them. But they got kids and large stuffed animals hitting the ground, and he's deaf. I can put a time limit on it. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Bolo is no. He likes the ladies. He's not a freak. He's just he hasn't had any stud fees lately. Whenever Bolo, by the way, has had a female dog come over for a stud fee, after she leaves, he stares at the front door crying for like an hour. It's when I lived in Little Rock, I don't even know where the dog came from, but there was a dog that was in heat, and he would sit at the door, barking at the door, wanting out. You're gonna stay crying at the door, crying because you never got stud fees. Renee, you didn't miss a whole lot, just the normal type of random, off the top of my head talking that normally happens. We got a bunch of really good people here, 15 people. We got 12 thumbs up. Thank you, gang. Yeah, so Bolo's a stud fee, by the way, and his career probably is all wrapped up, mainly because he's older and he's older and that he's on medicines. Who knows, if he still has what it takes. Hey, Crystal, how are you? Um, was $400 a time. $400 a visit. Let's face it, he's pretty cute. He's pretty cute all the way around, isn't he? It's all good. So today, um, and I'll tell you, it's not that big of a deal. I own shares in a few racehorses, and when I mean shares, I've paid as low as $40 for a share. The horse that I had run, I bought one share for $100, a little over a year ago, and she's running today at Gulfstream Park in the 7th race, and her name is American Heiress, and so she's going to have her first race today, so pretty exciting. And so the 7th race, and let's see here. What are the current odds? Back in the early 80s in Norfolk, Virginia, people had big signs on their lawns saying no dogs or sailors allowed. There you go. And thank you very much. So American Heiress, she has her big run today. So that's kind of exciting. Kind of exciting deal. So let's see what else is going on. Anthony's Fishy Friends. How are you? Oh, they're doing they're doing a table sale in Fayetteville in about 2 months. That day we will not be doing a thing because it's going to be going on while we normally do a live stream. Shower, look for tanks and scraping or scapings. Oh, it's escaping, landscaping supplies. Now that's weird, Renee. That I don't know. I have no idea. I have not summer tubbed, and I've never had a problem where my pH is going nuts. But I will say this, Renee, just to be fair, I don't overly test. Priscilla, MK, how are you? Did I say hi to Petroman? If I missed you, I apologize. Put your, I try to say hi to all. Allie John, watching a Corey breeding presentation by an Amazon research group on the computer and have Mobb on the phone. It's a quandary. Yes, it is, Allie John. But the science, are you going to get something good from this? Probably not. But are you going to have fun? Hopefully so. Adam K, what's up? Bad news, Peter. The ship carrying only the auto feeders you ordered for the fish room got stuck in the Suez Canal. I know, it's crazy. And for those of you wanting to know the joke, I don't auto feed. Won't auto feed. It's important to look at your guppies every day. And part of the joy is touching each aquarium. So I don't auto feed. And quite frankly, they're expensive as hell. VB23, how are you doing? How are you? The ship is full of Subarus. Well, hell, they better sink it. Where's Posiwi with some pretty good Subaru jokes? She's usually good for 1 or 10. Just fed your baby platies and the adults. You see, there you go. Man, if can you imagine if they went and sunk a whole load of a big ship of Subarus? Who would care? Yeah, platies are nice. Waiting for your microworms to boom more. There you go. Do you do it with oatmeal VB23 or you do it with dried out hydrated potato things? I may have to try that again, the microworms deal. I think I really need to do is grindle worms. I think that's one of my deals. You do oatmeal? Man, my microworms, I mean, my place smelled like death. If I ever get a lady back to my place, the 30 some aquariums, that's going to be off putting enough. Imagine having the place smell like death. Oatmeal and potato flakes, great lunch. Yep. Great lunch. David Samsel, how are you? Go outside when you open it up. Yeah, you see, there you go. I understand the potatoes don't give quite the smell of death. So I do have some of the potato flake stuff there. So I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to do it with potato flakes. So there. VB23, send them $20. You'll get plenty of that food. It's yeah, Doug's high protein food. I feed my fish. That's great. Bread, a little bit of milk in the east, smelling like old beer. Much better than death. VB23, it's for the fish. That's right. Go on, do that. I tried to feed the high protein food to Alishan AS. How'd that go? But he's still a Mets fan. What is it, by the way? I know it's we seem to either get to sports or music at some point during here. You want to start doing live food for the pea puffers? Just do BBS and frozen bloodworms so far. Yep, Renee's in on that. Doug's food gave you the runs, huh? Good tip, Priscilla. And she's in California, so they're not getting a lot of rain and stuff like that. Where a lot of times people who do tub stuff, different areas of the country, the pH falls over the summer. How about Charlie Pride? He played baseball for the Cubs before his awesome music career. In fact, you know what? I cannot stand any of the new country at all. I think it all sucks. But the older country, like the Charlie Pride and some of the Waylon and of course Johnny Cash, yeah, count me in on that. That's good stuff. And of course Freddie Fender. Freddie Fender is awesome. Yeah, it never rains in Southern California. They actually have been getting a little they are actually getting they're just pricing some stocking tubs online. Summer outdoor tubbing. Rubbermaid 100-gallon, about $89 in price. You're in Cali right now visiting your boyfriend, Priscilla. That's nice. Well, trust me, I looked at that, Chattanooga, because I was doing some, you guys were doing it too late for Uncle Peter, so I allowed the auto draft to go through. I'm willing to make a deal, so it's I'll unload one of those great shortstops, but it's got to be a good looking trade. Yeah, Renee. I think part of the deal is that is a lot of people who are doing the summer tubbing thing. They have a lot of turnaround stuff. Yesterday, I saw a guy spill all his Scrabble letters on the road. I asked him, "What's the word for the on the street?" All right, I thought it was a Scrapple joke for a second. Poor lefty drafted 7 or 8 catchers. Yeah, that's not good. Trust me, I can trade for a catcher. I was looking at my catcher thing, not good. Oh, your boyfriend's there. Excellent. What's the drink of the hour? It's a handsome Aquafina, everybody. The shrimp actually should do just fine with that, Renee. Inside tank is 8 to 8.5. Yeah. Thank you very much, Chattanooga Ed. I'll tell you why I rotate my water selections. You want to know the mundane reason? Yeah, what the heck? It's a Mobb Guppy live stream. We go all over the place. Is that This, after like a bit, I go to Sam's and get the 40 pack and the 35 pack stuff. Usually by the time I end a pack, I'm not that happy with it. Begins to taste funny to me. So then I move on to the next one. Do you know what? Aquafina should pay me. I got really good people here, right? You guys are consumers. You all drink water. Aquafina, pay up. See, there you go. And yeah, Priscilla, I was also suggesting last week the old school way discus people used to do it is by getting some peat and put it in a media bag. That'll lower it as well. You get the water in the 5-gallon bottles. I haven't quite gone there yet. And by the way, what was it, like 3-4 years ago? There was this whole run of doing alkaline water. Remember that? And I had some friends that had a water cooler in their home and they were filling it with a big, I don't think it was 5 gallons. I think it was a 3-gallon thing of alkaline water. And I kept saying, that seems like a scam to me. But, again, you spurge water at 5-gallon jugs. The price was getting too high. Let's see here. Chattanooga loves tacos. Wonder if Mobb Guppy knows who Sam is. Well, Sam Kennison, Sam's Club, Sam Welton. Alkaline water. Alkaline. Where are you now, buddy? Your amazing water. Sam Scales. Your friend's service dog's named Colleen. There you go. I don't know who Sam Scales is. I'll have to look that up. Hold on. And let's see here. Oh, an artist in fish and exotic wildlife. Huh. Should get one of those. Yeah, he does good work. Oh yeah, zebra pleco. Yeah, I may have to. I may have to get one of his arts for my art things for my wall. That was a good tip, guys. Thanks. Yeah, it's good work. Thanks for the tip, Mr. Alcoholic. Yeah, and now is it in direct sunlight, Renee, or does it get sun part of the day? What's going on there? Maybe that'll be helpful. I like dogs playing poker. I've got one of those I've got to have framed. Here is the link. Except we do have an actual artist here in Priscilla. I'm not even going to put that link up. We got our buddy Priscilla. She's an artist. And of course, Pam. Oh, Sam's an old friend. He does the art for the American Cichlid Association. There you go. What time of the day? What time of the day is the sunlight? Just go from there. Anthony got you a crayfish and it's super colorful. Excellent. Sosa's super cool name makes me hungry and thirsty all at the same time. Sunlight in the morning. Okay, very good. Very good. Excellent. There are a few artists in the fish world. Okay. McGuyton is also a paleontologist, does art for the American Killifish Association. He's also a singer. There you go. Let's be honest here. Painting fish. Does it get better than that? You know what? Rembrandt, overrated. Van Gogh, overrated. You know why? You weren't painting any fish. I was thinking about getting some crayfish. Nathan Fishboy from Down Under has some awesome blue ones. Yeah, Renee, that's trust us. Trust me. I've sometimes missed as regularly as I need to, but they have to get done. You just sent a picture of the one you got yesterday. Excellent. Draw stick figure rings. That's about it. That's you see, David Samsel. That's where I'm at as well. I have no writing artistic ability, mainly because I can't keep my hands still. See if I can see if this. If you notice they tremble just a little bit. Yeah, my hands will just to go from there. Hey, thank you very much, Chattanooga. Appreciate it. Paul Archer keeps pets as well. Known artist in the entertainment industry and nature. Did the mural for the Vancouver Aquarium. You see, there you go. See, my brother and sister, pretty good artists. My brother could have been a really good artist, but I just don't think he had the thing to pursue it. Edgar Reyes, buenos dias, mi amigo. Well, Paul's bow has been around Britney Spears' neck. That's nice. Along with the guy from the Tiger King holding the tiger. Vinoksky Tanks. How you doing? Hola, mi amigo. Mobb Guppy. See, there you go. Some Spanish there. Was it a euphemism for me? Very well could be. Who knows? Just say whatever comes out of my mouth. You need crickets? Was in the music video for "I Believe I Can Fly" by R. Kelly. Your high school's orchestra is the orchestra in there. You played the cello. There you go. Muy bien, Edgar. Y tú? That's I'm doing really well, and you? We're gonna give Spanish lessons here. And my end, not that good. Edgar's probably pretty good. Yo bien. Uh-huh. My dad was a manager, and one of the members of his crew, a guy, he had his like Roberto Garcia or something like that, and he was like a ninth generation Californian. And my dad found out he spoke more Spanish than Roberto did. All right, Rico Stan. That's good. I've got to get myself ready for. Yes, please tell your alien joke. Heavens, yes, David. Why do aliens breed fish instead of purchasing? Why, David? See, I think whatever I say, it's like 30 seconds away from doing this. Because the prices are out of this world. But up bump, everybody. Are you David Childress from the Ancient Aliens? It's yeah, good times. I get to do yeah, so this week I know Bolo's woke me up a lot this week. So, by the way, it's really kind of weird. If you do baby brine shrimp, most of my hatches are pretty consistent. Uh, have been pretty much consistent all the way around, but I occasionally get one that's really bad, and I'm still trying to figure out why that is. Because it's out of the same, the same package, etc. Yesterday's hatch level was not that great. Today, hopefully it'll be fine and dandy. So who knows? I do the same amount. I don't measure it exactly, but I basically do the same amount of eggs every day, give or take. A small deal. Yeah, I think Doug, you didn't you? You had a hatch that crashed. Not saying it's aliens, but it's aliens doing it. I'm in favor, by the way, of Chewie returning, but I'll take Lunatic Fringe. Yeah, no, Childress is the one with the goatee who says nothing but crazy crap. If the premise on Ancient Aliens makes no sense at all, they push out David Childress, and he goes and he says, "You have to wonder, could reptilians be walking among us?" And the answer is probably yes. The craziest thing, that's the guy. What do you call a parade of rabbits hopping backwards? A receding hairline, but up bump. That's a good one for you, Doug. Hey, gang, I gotta get. Hey, thank you very much. Your new place you're moving into. Congratulations again, John. A branding issue. That's correct. A branding issue. Exactly. Congratulations to our buddy John who's doing that, getting that all set up. It's there's nothing that warms my heart more than people putting in more aquariums. Hey, John, it's all about cheering each other on. That's what I'm about. I'm about going out and making sure that everybody's good. Allie Shun actually quietly bought Jeffrey Epstein's old mansion. You know, it's really funny is that if we cheer each other on in everything that we do, I think that's really helpful. Albino crib fry, Doug Ray. You've got fry, don't you? Sounds like a heck of a deal. If I win the lottery tonight, I'll get a big fish room. Just regular cribbies, no albinos popped out. All right. That's good. Not worked with the cribbies, but I think they're gorgeous. I had some at one point, like 30 years ago. So, and just I had them in a more of a community type of setup with similarly behaved fish. If your cribs breed in your water, which I know they will, the fry will mostly males do the high pH. There are published papers on that. It's good, nice and tasty. I may have to get some more. I may have to get a Dr. Pepper here in a second. Get myself pumped up. So yeah, so in 50 minutes from this moment, my horse runs. So I'm kind of excited about that. It's I have to put up on Aquabit again to sell 25 swordtail males at a time. Horse runs was your nickname in college? Was it a digestive disorder, Rico Stan? Um, it's on TVG. It's not gonna be. It's not the big. There's a big race day, and that this one is not in it. Yeah, Renee, I have sold a bunch of those, 25 males at a time, and moved them on out. You'd be surprised how often I sell 25 males. Ah, from our buddy Jess. Mains, tails, fur, and fins. That's excellent. Adam says, I'm glad that you read some of the comments, then talk about it helps me understand what's going on as I'm driving. There you go, Adam. Again, it's you guys can hear from me all day, but we're having a conversation. and go from there. Sadly, Rico has not recovered from his collegiate condition, or perhaps that's plural. Patty, it's having a digestive disorder is not fun. I went through a thing a few weeks ago. It wasn't pleasant. I was not a happy camper for about a week. The Rosaline barbs are coming from Dan's Fish. The orange layers quarries from Aquahana. Anybody want to pull my finger? Joking. But that's always a good joke. I always appreciate that. Not a big camper. Now that your back is sore. I don't like camping all that much. Here's what I do like. I love going through hikes in the woods. One of my cousins, she's older than I am. She's right now walking the Appalachian Trail and camping on that way. She and her hubby. And yeah, that's I like a hotel. I like to go walk all day, hike along. Get me into a hotel. I'm pro hotel. The dream of mine too, but it'll never happen now. Oh, marching the trail. Yeah. You have Lyme issues, so I'm terrified of ticks. Love the woods, but hate ticks. Yeah. I hate ticks too. I don't have the Lyme thing, but I hate ticks. Doug frequently camps. Kensington. We have a lot of trails in the neighborhood. I try to go on when the weather is halfway decent. Yeah, I like going for a nice walk. It's my I like going for long walks, and my dog, uh, now that he's old, doesn't like walking, so I end up carrying him, which is pretty good exercise, I guess. Maybe I'll do that this afternoon. Maybe we'll go out and go for a walk. Now you want cheesesteak? I had some amazing, delicious pistachios before this live stream. It was great. You need a doggy stroller? Yeah, here's the deal, Renee. Bolo would want to be carried. He's pretty spoiled. Not Nola Jane Fish, Rich. How are you? Great having you here. I should go out this afternoon for a carry, yes. Actually, I have I've flown with him, and when I'm traveling, I'll put him in a little carrying thing. He's all in on that. Instead of walking, you prefer just to look out the window. You see, there you go. Yeah, I've got sort of a carrying thing that's a light one. But again, he wants to be held. My dog is spoiled. They make more manly dog carry backpacks. You see, there you go. Did you mention that Priscilla is the best? Well, she is. She's a great gal. Don't leave your phone unattended. Yeah. FYI. Yeah, that's why I keep on my phone. I have an exciting password you got to get into for it. Or it also works off my face, but I generally, when I'm like at the store and stuff, got a face mask on. Anthony or Priscilla. So there you go. The C is silent. Yeah, generally in Priscilla it is. You know what? It's in Philadelphia though, yeah, they work a little bit different. Get those amazing cheesesteaks and talk to all those women named Priscilla. And you're doing the wrong inflection. It's Priscilla. It's a little space right in the middle there. A little space right in the middle there. The mail just got delivered. Tomorrow I'm getting an extra camera. I'm getting a ring that I can put on the top of my garage. Just get more of a look at the landscape around my neighborhood. See what's going on. Peter, I know now. I know the password. Okay, there you go. Excellent, excellent, Priscilla. It's pronounced Priscilla. That's right. Putting the wrong emphasis on the wrong syllable. Syllable. It's all good in the hood. It's all good in the hood. So yeah, so this afternoon when I'll do stuff with the fish. Gotta get ready to watch American Heiress. My horse American Heiress, by the way, gang, runs in the seventh race at Gulfstream. She's Priscilla, Queen Gunpowder, Gelatin Dynamo with a laser beam. A little queen take there. A little queen take. There you go. Like Godzilla, it's Priscilla. Yep. Now it's going well. Now Priscilla has a brand new name, Priscilla. That's what everyone's going to call her from now on. May it be so. And for those of us who are Jewish, happy Hanukkah and is that not Hanukkah? It's happy Passover. Yeah, well, we're gonna have King Kong versus Godzilla. Have any of you? I know Doug Gray's a member of HBO Max. What do you guys think of that whole process? Do you enjoy? Do you get HBO Max? Anybody? I've got the Disney Plus. I've got Discovery Plus. I mean, it's crazy. All right, HBO Max. $14.99 a month. So you're asking me to put in my see if there's a special code with HBO Max. So let's see what we get. And so who knows? Who knows what's going on? So $15 a month. Now that's funny, Priscilla. That is funny. Yeah, so I'm getting Discovery Plus. I'm basically getting it for the how the universe works, which is also on Peacock, which is very confusing. Very confusing all the way around. I have no idea how to take that. All right, gang, we have been here for an hour and 2 minutes. Thank you guys so much. You guys have a great weekend, and we'll see you Monday night. Bye, Priscilla. Bye, everybody. I really appreciate it. Have a great day.